Hi children, welcome you all to the online class of Sri Gokulam Public School, Guruvayur. I am Swati, your IT teacher. Children, how are you? Hope you all are fine and safe. So children, we are about to start our IT sessions from today onwards. Do you like this subject? Yes, because it is a very easy subject and it is a practical subject. Isn't it, children? Okay. Nowadays, computer has become a necessity in our daily life. From a desktop computer at home to a laptop at work, you could see computers everywhere. Then came the smartphone, which can do everything that a computer can do. So children, we have learned some basic informations about computers in our lower classes. Children, there was a time when there was no computers. And how it all began, do you know? Yes. So, in our first chapter, we are going to learn about the history of computers and different types of computers and different generation computers. So, it will be clear to you. So, shall we start now? Children, this is our first chapter, Generation of Computers. Here, you can see different generation computers. Each generation is defined by a significant technological development which leads to more compact, less expensive but more powerful machines. And what do you mean by the term computer? It means to compute or to calculate. Yes, computers are made to make our works easier, mainly the calculations. The first computers were calculators, designed hundreds of years back. Now, let's discuss about the history of computers. Children, to know more about the history of computers, we have to go back to the day when people used abacus for calculations. Here you can see UNIVAC 1, Universal Automatic Computer. It was the world's first commercially available computer, which is launched in 1951. But the journey of computers started much before that. I told you the first computers were calculators. So let's see some calculators or our first computers. The first one is abacus. We have used abacus during our kindergarten days. Do you remember? It is the first counting device and it works like a manual computer. So, nowadays we are using electronic calculator, but abacus, it works like a manual calculator or computer. The next one is Pascal's calculator or Pascaline. It was designed by Blaise Pascal in 1642 and it came in both decimal and non-decimal varieties. The next comes the Leibniz calculator. It is designed by German mathematician Gottfried Wilhelm in 1671. It is also known as step reckoner. The other two calculators are slide rule and Napier's bond. These all calculators are designed by different mathematicians. Children, let's see the pictures of these calculators. The first one is abacus. You can see beads which were lined up vertically in rods fitted on a rectangular wooden frame. So here the frame was divided into two parts, heaven and earth. So the rod had 2 beads in the heaven part and 5 beads in the earth part. And these are mainly used for performing mathematical operations. The next one is Pascaline. It used gears, dials and wheels to perform addition and subtraction. Next is Leibniz calculator. It was capable of doing multiplication, division as well as finding square roots. And it was made of copper and steel. The next two calculators are slide rule and Napier's bond. These are used for different mathematical operations. Now, let's discuss about the next topic, that is from calculators to computers. So the first one is difference engine, which is designed by Charles Babbage. So who is Charles Babbage? Yes, he is known as the father of computers. So he designed different working model of difference engine and analytical engine. And he has his own theory that the data that we gave as input are stored and read before processing. And this has helped a lot of other people, mainly Ada Lovelace. So, Ada Lovelace was an English mathematician and she is the world's first programmer and she designed analytical engine. The next one is tabulating machine, which was designed by Hermann Hollerith, and it is capable of performing input process output cycle, and it was invented in 1896. The next comes the Turing machine. It was the first model of a general purpose computer, and it was designed by Alan Turing, who is considered as the father of theoretical computer science and artificial intelligence. The next computer is Z3 and Z4, and both are designed by Konrad Zuse in 1941, where Z3 is the world's first programmable computer and Z4 world's first commercial digital computer. So children, next comes the von Neumann architecture, which is designed by John von Neumann. This design architecture had the following components: processing unit, control unit, memory, external mass storage and input and output mechanisms. He started the practice of storing data and instructions in binary code. The next one is ENIAC, or Electronic Numerical Integrator and Computer. It was the world's first general purpose computer by John Moseley and Presper Eckert. They also built UNIVAC in 1915. UNIVAC, Electronic Discrete Variable Automatic Computer. Children, that was a journey from calculators to computers. Hope you all have understood these topics. The history of computers. So, please read the textbook. So, that's all for today. Let's see in the next class. Till then, bye.